The mind has many afflictions. These are called manas rog in Vedic terminology. You have got sharirik rog, afflictions of the body. One affliction brings you down. Swamiji, I could not come for your lecture. What happened? My tooth was aching. 6-foot frame and one tooth. Ache brought you down. That's the way it is. Now the mind has got a whole lot of afflictions. Anger, greed, desire, hatred, envy. We don't see them as diseases, but the Vedas say these are manas rog. How they are created, how they will go away, this is the subject of Vedic psychology. And if you understand it, you will say the whole of Western psychology, starting from Sigmund Freud to Carl Jung to Adler, Skinner, Maslow, McClelland, it all fades into insignificance. Such powerful analysis of the functioning of the mind is given in the Bhagavad Gita. Sri Krishna says, our Vedas say, look, anger is a disease and greed is a disease. Anger is such a problem. The government has got its laws in place, yet people are unable to control. They break property, they hurt and kill people, all out of anger. There's a story from Uttar Pradesh, one Thakur family, the landowners. There was a litigation going on between the elder brother and the younger brother. The younger brother won the case. He was returning from the court in the evening. The elder brother was sitting in the courtyard with his mother. While returning, he lifted his mustache. You know, the Thakurs in UP keep long mustaches. He lifted it like this. The mother said to the elder one, if you have drunk my milk, teach him a lesson. He killed him. Later on, when the inquiry was done, what was the instigation? It was found out the instigation was that the younger brother had lifted his mustache. This is anger. It's a disease of the mind. But then is the disease of greed. Motivated by greed, people spend their whole life hoarding when they know that nothing will go away with them. They are going to leave everything here, and yet a lifetime is not enough. It is said Andrew Carnegie, once the richest man in the world, the Steel Empire, he had so much. He was asked, are you satisfied? You are leaving this much? He said, no, I want to leave 10 times behind. Once one man got a boon from a king. He saved the king's life in the forest, and the king, being pleased, told him that, ask what you like. He said, Your Majesty, as much land as I can measure on my horse from sunrise to sunset. The king said, all right. He had a huge kingdom. The next day, he started off on a good stallion. Now, at sunrise, he began. As the stallion was galloping, he was thrilled. So much has become mine, so much has become mine. By 10 a.m., he was the owner of thousands of hectares, enough for many generations, but not enough to satisfy his greed. By midday, he had a huge terrain. He could not have utilized it in any way, but his greed was telling him, this is your chance, don't miss it. Come on, a little more. He kept on goading and spurring his horse. By late afternoon, the horse was totally exhausted. So was the rider, but the horse collapsed. And this man fell headlong from the horse. His head went and hit a boulder. He suffered a spot death. When the villagers came to bury him, they said, in the end, only these 2 yards of land was any use. All the rest went waste. That is the irony of greed. As somebody said, Dunya mein khoob kamaya, kya heere, kya moti, lekin kya kare yaro, kafan mein jeb nahi hoti. I earned so much, so many jewels and diamonds, but what to do? The shroud that covers the dead body doesn't have pockets. It all got left behind. So greed is also considered from Vedic viewpoint as a disease of the mind. But the Vedas say, no, beyond it all is another disease. This is the biggest problem. What is that? Desire. See, desire is a disease? What's there in desire? I desire a rasgulla. I desire to go to Las Vegas. What's the problem in desiring? This desire is the mother of greed and anger. Anger and greed are its little children. When does anger arise? When we make a desire and its fulfillment is obstructed, that leads to the outburst of anger. Supposing you desired to relish ice cream today. So you went and got ice cream from the store, 5 kgs of chocolate chip or whatever your favorite ice cream is, and you placed it in the fridge thinking, I will walk in the sun and really build up an appetite, then I will enjoy it. After an hour when you came back and opened the fridge, there was no ice cream. So the anger has started coming. You asked your spouse, where is the ice cream? I had put 5 kgs here. Your spouse said, look, haven't you seen your medical report? Your cholesterol is high. The doctor has said reduce fats. I took the ice cream and threw it in the garbage. What? You threw the ice cream? Now anger has come. Why did anger come? You had a desire. Its fulfillment was obstructed. That caused anger. The desire could be of any kind. I want this kind of bodily comfort. I want this kind of emotionally comfortable situation. I want this kind of prestige and status and recognition. Anything. And when it is obstructed, that is the impetus for anger. Anger does not come by itself. Some people are under this confusion. Swamiji, everything else is all right. I have got one problem. What is that? Anger. Everything else is all right. Yeah, everything else is all right. Impossible. If anger is there, its mother, desire, must definitely be there. Without desire, there can be no anger. Now, supposing you make a desire and it is fulfilled. You return to find the ice cream is still there. You took it out, placed it on the plate, brought the big spoon and took one gulp. Liked it? Really enjoyed it, Swamiji? After the hot Texan sun. Then I want another one. Now I want another one. Now I want another one. All right, you've had 20 spoons of ice cream. Now what? Are you satisfied? Today I am satisfied. But after 3 days, I want more 5 kgs of ice cream. Jo prati labh lobh adhikai. The moment desire is fulfilled, it goes away and then it comes back with redoubled intensity. That is greed. Enhanced desire is greed.